Hey everybody, welcome back. Doing a quick video. I shot something about the arena orb the other day, basically saying it was trash. I've been thinking about it even more. I still have that opinion. I have not changed it. But I was saying some stuff. Well, maybe new players might like this. Maybe they'd want to orb this orb. And I was just really thinking today, like, no. Like, do not do that. New players, mid-game players, end-game, nobody open this orb. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe some end-game players, maybe. Which I'll get into in a little bit, but I just wanted to share this and explain why, similar to a strategy I used for the BLITZ orbs way back in the day. So anyway, I'll walk through that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click subscribe. Discord link in the description below. Doing a 10K giveaway, so once we get to 10,000 subscribers, gonna do a giveaway. It's free to click that Discord link to follow along and subscribe button, and you can win yourself a prize. So we also have some sponsors in the descriptions below with some weight loss as well as Amazon coins, which can save you up to 20%. So click that Amazon coins link every time you're getting ready to buy some coins, and yeah, you'll get yourself some discounts. It's pretty nice. So especially if you know you're gonna spend in the game. All right, so let's go check this out and do some discussion on this.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, the offers always pop up, no problem, right? That's never a bug issue. Oh, I guess I should buy that, right? So, all right, and this is good timing since I haven't done anything on this. So, and I probably missed some of those today. I forgot he was even there. So anyway, so we've got all these dedicated farms that we've got to do within this store. Doesn't matter who they are or what they are. We've got dedicated farms. In this orb, we've got a whole bunch of RNG for 800. If you go back here, everything is cheaper than that 800 except for Red Guardian. But you can still potentially get Red Guardian in this orb. Was it the 15 and lower, right? Yeah, so anything lower. So you can still get Red Guardian, technically. So I'd argue that it's like, all right, there's a few things in there that you need, right? So 800, and it's like, and he's still in there, but he's more expensive here. So he's 175, but everything else in here is cheaper. All right, it's all cheaper. You might need it, you might not. So why would you ever open the orb, right? We discussed this the other day, but what I want to talk about first is BLITZ. So the BLITZ store, we've got all these characters now, and a long time ago, we didn't have as many, right? But we always had this orb. We've always had this BLITZ orb that costs what? How much is it? Let's get this one out of here. 350 BLITZ credits, which is cheaper than most of these characters. So you might think, oh, you know what? I want to open for 350 because I want, to get any of these, or I'm hoping maybe you've only got a couple. While it's cheaper, if you've got a lot of these characters, it makes no sense. You should focus farm so that way you can make sure to get your, look at it this way. If you go to the store and you want something, you're like, I can get $5 to get that and guarantee I get it, or I can spend $3.50 and maybe get it. Well, okay, what if I don't get it? Then you're gonna spend another $3.50 and not get it again? So now you're up at $7 as opposed to $5. Right? So that's the idea. I know I don't need to explain the RNG or dice roll to anybody, but when you focus farm something, you can get to it a lot quicker. You really, like in BLITZ, you get a lot more of these credits. I've got like 68,000. That's, I don't want to say low for me, but it's on the lower end for me because I'm buying She-Hulk every single time. War energy, defense boost when I need it for sure. I was buying some SBCs here for a while just to spend some credits, but not too long ago I had about 100,000 of this. So, and you get a lot of it. So my point here is that you'd like, and what I did on this, and this is really what it comes down to for me, is my personal experience is I've always, since the beginning of the game, always focused farmed this store, and I just saved these orbs. I never used them. I just was like, cool. Like, I don't need them. Maybe I'd open them when a new character came in and I wanted to try to get the drops to it. Just to reduce the, need to focus farm a little bit, maybe. But that wasn't until much later when I basically had everybody. So I focus farmed all this stuff, saved a ton of orbs. Now we also had those orb opening events at the time, so it made it pretty easy. But I got all these characters just fine. Got them just fine, and I built up a ton of credits. So it allowed me to basically I never have to worry about buying any of these. I can refresh the store as much as I want. Well, not as much as I want, but a reasonable amount, and get these if I ever have to have an intense war battle. And then, yes, like I said, now that I've got literally everyone in there but She-Hulk, I open these BLITZ orbs now. But that wasn't until I got basically everybody in there. That was the only point I did it. So I look at the arena store as somewhat similar, where I'm like, why would I want to, or like, because I get like these three, this one, Quake. So we've got 3, 4, 5. Now, granted, the minions aren't in there, but so let's forget the minions for a second. We got Quake, Drax, Mordo, Scarlet Witch, M'Baku, which, why is he 500? No. Heimdall. Those should all be cheaper, right? And I'm not really that excited if I get those in an orb. Really, if I'm excited if I get Red Guardian, Swarm, Blob, Corvus, Crystal, Human Torch, maybe Vulture, Juggernaut, maybe. Deadpool's not bad. You know, these two are, Mordo's actually good, but you know, you can farm these guys other places, right? So I don't want to necessarily waste my currency on this through an orb. I don't want to spend 800 when I can sit here and focus farm all these things if I really need them. So this is a long-winded way to say, don't open this orb. You're not going to get anything out of this, even as a new player. If you're lucky to have any credits, which I don't think a lot of new players were, and I've gotten a lot of comments on the YouTube video I shot on this, where they're saying, you know, I'm a new player and this orb does nothing for me. I've got no arena credits, and you know, I don't need any of these things. And one of the things I said the other day is all this purple gear. Well, you know, again, you don't need that, because what you want it for them is these orbs. Oh, not those orbs, these orbs. Use these orbs for your purple gear. You get tons of this stuff on the daily from your daily milestones. You can go do these and get all of this stuff. You get this all the time from just playing the game. Whereas in arena, you actually got to end up towards the top to get any of these. So I really want to emphasize this, where I believe the focus farm is the best avenue here. Now I have the luxury of Blitz timer. I have the luxury of being able to not really need anything in here. Okay, but I want to sit here and argue and say, even as a new player, this orb don't like focus farm whoever you need, because somewhere else in the game you're not going to have some amount of resource to build up all these characters. So you've picked Black Order to build up because you only have so much gold, because you only have so much gear. Why would you RNG yourself into not getting what you need to get Corvus here? Just farm Corvus. Get him. Wait until you get almost basically everyone in the store. And even then, like I said, I don't think you're going to want to open this. Like, I mean, I don't even know, man. Like, I sit here and wonder if I'd ever open it. I'm like, even if I had this guy maxed or close to max, would I? Why would I? I don't know. I'd rather, I don't know. Frankly, they need to bring the King Pet Orb back. I don't understand why they took it out. I still trying to push for it. We'll see. I'm not sure they're going to listen to me on it, but I'd wish they would. But anyway, like I said, if you're going to pick a team, if you're picking Brotherhood, why would you roll the dice to get anything else? Because if you got a bunch of crystal, but you don't have the gear to build in humans, because you focused on either Black Order or Brotherhood 2.0, why open the orb? Don't save these credits. You know, farm the most expensive character when they come in the game. That's your incentive. Focus farm who you got, who you're building up. If you're not building anyone, just build up the credits. All right, well, you know what? Now I'm deciding to build Brotherhood 2.0. All right, now I'm going to focus farm them. And I had 30,000 credits because I hadn't done anything, because I wasn't able to build any of those other tunes. Now I'm building Fantastic Four. All right, fine. Same thing. You know, but in the meantime, you build up these credits so that you can use them whenever you want. All right, so I hope this makes sense. I mean, I don't want you to just trust me on it, but I mean, you can see that my credits situation, like while I am a hoarder, I also spend them when I need to. Same thing with Blitz. I'm like, all right, well, what am I going to spend these on? You can see I've got plenty of this stuff. You know, I've just started dropping here. You know, I'm able to buy these whenever I want. I can refresh the store, do what I want here. I've got all these orbs here. I use these when I can to get the gold. I'm going to say it works. I think it works. So it's a long way to say again, and remember, it's just focus farm, focus farm, focus farm, focus farm. Do not open these orbs. I do not think they're worth your time, even with this 4% chance. This is literally the best thing in this orb. It is. You know, Scream is nice and all, but wait until she gets into the store and wait until she's, you know, 975 or 500. You'll be fine. I promise you, you'll be fine. You'll make it through. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. You know, like I mentioned, we're doing the 10K giveaway once we get to 10,000 subscribers. So definitely click that subscribe button in the Discord link in the description below so you can follow along. Hammer down that like button, click the notification bell. I already said the subscription button. Tell your aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, grandmas, all those people like to do that. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.